It's been nearly 4 years since Suraya's death. For most of that time, I would carry her ashes with me wherever I would go. 4 years of a dark and terrible journey in which I passed through all the stages of grief. There was shock, there was anger, there was denial, there was definitely bargaining, and finally there was acceptance. It was, at the same time, inexorably, a journey to truth and to the light. Now this is the part where I'm supposed to give you the uplifting message of hope. I'm supposed to tell you that everything's going to be okay. The experts are on the case. We got this. And soon you'll be back to normal. I suspect you already know that isn't the case. Pain and loss don't end. They're part of the human condition. We just happen to live in a culture that has forgotten how to grieve. In these same 4 years, I would also lose other beloved friends and family and mentors. After 2 years of crippling grief and depression following her daughter's death, my mother would have a series of strokes that left her weakened and unable to care for herself. Eventually, the cumulative effect of so many years of post-traumatic stress would take its toll on me. By 2016, I would suffer a series of nervous breakdowns. And yet, somehow, inexplicably, I survived yet again. I'm still here. I'm older. I'm definitely grayer. I might be wiser. Perhaps even calmer.
All right, guys. Can we have quiet on the set, please?
But I'm still here. Why did I survive? Why am I still here? I can't say. Why me and not my sister, or my friend, or my mentor? People ask me what it was that got me through. What did I do to heal? I tell them I tried everything. Twice. If I had to point to one thing that kept me going throughout, it was creativity. It was the ability to take the tragedy and give it beauty and meaning. This film series has been a reflection of my will to live and to heal, and to help those featured within it to heal as well. The clear message that I got after all of this time is that connection is healing, that we need to do this together. Approach the problem differently, with greater creativity and compassion and understanding, and a lot more patience. Because throughout dark times, life goes on. Couples fall in love and get married. Babies are born. And people like us get up every day and face life. Some days we do it better than others, but we face it. 'Cause here's the big secret, folks. Trauma never sleeps. In many ways, it's a lifelong partnership. And like any partnership, we can either make it work, or we can let it destroy us. Even our experts are divided on whether or not one can actually heal.
One can absolutely heal, absolutely. Will you be the same? No, but you're not going to be the same after you go through college. You're not going to be the same after you get a marriage, have a child. You will always change. That's the human condition.
It's an illusion to imagine that people who've been traumatized are going to live the kind of life that someone who hasn't been, across the board. I'm saying that there are other uses you can put trauma to, of helping others and understanding things, but damage is damage.
Maybe this is why people have trouble with the word healing, is that they know it doesn't really ever fully happen, or it's hard to completely define. I mean, I don't know that anyone ever completely heals from anything.
I don't know that there's a finite point and that it's not a continual process that unfolds and deepens over the entire course of our lives.
In the beginning, I set out to heal myself, to learn how others heal, and most importantly, to figure out why some didn't make it. What I learned along the way is that healing, like truth, is a road, not a destination. Although some wounds heal, we will always bear their scars. And although we rarely see it at the time, our misfortunes often turn out to be our biggest long-term blessings. Trauma may mold us, but it's our resiliency that defines us. When I was finally able to let go, I scattered Suraya's ashes into both oceans and buried them in a cornfield in the Amazon. To the four elements, she did return. And from where I sit now, I feel like I've returned from some long and terrible limbo. Not quite a dream, not quite a nightmare, somewhere in between, where our demons roam and life begins and ends. So in early 2017, I went back to Peru and began a whole new chapter I like to call middle age. F. Scott Fitzgerald once wrote, "So we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past."